The power of silence. How to attract success effortlessly. Silence is not emptiness. It is power. In a world where everyone is talking, those who master silence gain the greatest influence. Think about the most successful people you know. They don't waste words. They listen, they observe, and when they speak, their words carry weight. But most people don't understand this. They think speaking more means knowing more, but in reality, those who embrace silence hold the real advantage. Waldo Emerson once said, "Let us be silent, that we may hear the whispers of the gods." The world constantly bombards us with distractions, news, opinions, endless chatter. But when you step back and embrace silence, you create space for wisdom to grow. Silence allows you to think clearly, to process information deeply, and to act with precision. It gives you control over your emotions, your decisions, and ultimately, your destiny. Imagine standing in a room full of noise. Everyone is talking, trying to be heard. But then, one person remains quiet, focused, and composed. That person commands more respect than all the others combined. This is the power of silence. It makes people curious about you, it makes your presence stronger, and it gives you an edge that most will never understand. If you've ever felt like you needed to prove yourself by speaking more, it's time to unlearn that habit. True power comes from knowing when to stay silent and when to speak with purpose. And as we go deeper, you'll discover how silence can make you more successful, more respected, and more in control of your life. Silence is more than the absence of words. It is a tool for self-mastery. When you learn to control your tongue, you gain control over your emotions, your thoughts, and even how others perceive you. Most people speak without thinking, reacting to every situation impulsively. But those who understand the power of silence use it to stay calm, composed, and unshaken no matter the circumstances. Waldo Emerson once said, "The ancestor of every action is a thought. Every word you speak carries energy, energy that either builds your future or destroys your peace. The more you speak without intention, the more you give away your power. But when you choose silence, you gain control over your narrative. You begin to observe more, analyze better, and respond only when necessary. Think about the most respected leaders, visionaries, and successful individuals. They don't waste their words. They listen, they process, and when they do speak, people pay attention. That's because they've mastered the art of silence. They understand that their words have weight only when used with purpose. When you learn to stay silent in moments of anger, you prevent unnecessary conflict. When you remain quiet in the face of gossip, you rise above negativity. And when you refuse to reveal all your plans, you move in silence toward success. Your silence is not weakness. It is strategy. It is a shield that protects your goals, your peace, and your energy. Silence is not just about holding back words. It is about listening, absorbing, and understanding the world in a way that most people never will. In the quiet, you begin to notice the patterns of life, the lessons hidden in everyday moments, and the opportunities that reveal themselves only to those who are patient enough to see them. When you are constantly talking, you miss the chance to truly listen. But when you embrace silence, you give yourself the gift of awareness. You start to hear not just the words people say, but also what they don't say, their fears, their insecurities, their true intentions. This level of understanding allows you to navigate life with wisdom, making better decisions and forming stronger relationships. Waldo Emerson once said, "Let us be silent that we may hear the whispers of the gods." The greatest ideas, the deepest insights, and the most powerful realizations come in moments of stillness. When your mind is quiet, creativity flows effortlessly, and clarity becomes your natural state. Those who rush to speak often reveal too much about their plans, their weaknesses, and their emotions. But those who master silence gain an edge in life. They are unpredictable, calm under pressure, and always one step ahead. The world listens to those who speak with intention, but it follows those who know when to stay silent. Silence is a form of strength that most people underestimate. In a world that rewards noise, attention-seeking, and constant validation, the ability to remain quiet is a rare and powerful trait. When you control your words, you control your energy. You no longer waste time explaining yourself to those who don't understand you or defending your choices to those who don't matter. Instead, you channel that energy into action, into building, growing, and succeeding. Think about the most powerful people in any room. They are not the loudest. They do not demand attention. Yet when they speak, everyone listens. This is because their silence commands respect. They don't reveal everything they think or feel. They observe, they analyze, and they respond with precision. They are in control, not just of their words, but of their emotions, their reactions, and their destiny. Emerson once said, "Nothing external to you has any power over you." When you embrace silence, you stop letting the world control your emotions. You no longer react impulsively to negativity or let small distractions steal your focus. Instead, you become centered, unshaken, and deeply connected to your purpose. The truth is, most people are uncomfortable with silence because it forces them to face themselves. But those who master it unlock an unstoppable power, the ability to remain calm in chaos, to make decisions with clarity, and to attract success effortlessly. When you embrace silence, you gain a deeper understanding of the world around you. Instead of rushing to speak, you become a listener, an observer. You start to notice the hidden intentions behind words, the emotions left unsaid, and the patterns that others overlook. This awareness gives you an undeniable advantage in life. People who talk too much often reveal their weaknesses. They expose their fears, their insecurities, and their lack of control. But those who master silence hold the power. They make others curious. They create an air of mystery that demands respect. They understand that words once spoken cannot be taken back. So, they choose their moments wisely. Waldo Emerson once said, "Let us be silent, that we may hear the whispers of the gods." True wisdom comes in stillness. When you are quiet, your mind becomes sharper. You hear your intuition more clearly. You make better decisions because you are not reacting out of impulse, but responding with wisdom. Success is not always about how loud you can be or how much attention you can grab. It is about how well you can control yourself, how disciplined you are in your thoughts and actions. The more you practice silence, the more powerful you become. You no longer need to prove yourself to anyone. Your results will speak louder than your words ever could. Silence is not just about withholding words. It's about mastering your energy. When you learn to stay silent, you stop wasting your power on meaningless arguments, gossip, or unnecessary explanations. You conserve your energy for what truly matters. Instead of convincing people with words, you let your actions speak. People who understand the power of silence know when to walk away. They don't get caught up in drama or negativity. They refuse to engage in battles that do not serve their purpose. This is why they appear calm, composed, and in control. While others react emotionally, they remain steady, knowing that silence itself is an answer. Waldo Emerson wisely stated, "The ancestor of every action is a thought." When you embrace silence, you give yourself the space to think deeply before you act. Instead of reacting impulsively, you become strategic. You learn to measure your words, to choose them with precision, and to speak only when necessary. Those who practice silence attract success naturally. They command respect without demanding it. They exude confidence without arrogance. Their silence is their strength. And in a world full of noise, their quiet presence speaks volumes. Silence is a magnet for wisdom. When you resist the urge to speak unnecessarily, you develop the habit of listening, truly listening. And through listening, you gain insights that others overlook. You begin to understand people, situations, and even yourself on a deeper level. You pick up on details, emotions, and opportunities that others miss because they are too busy talking. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Knowledge is when you learn something new every day. Wisdom is when you let go of something every day." Silence helps you filter what is essential and what is merely noise. It allows you to release distractions, unnecessary worries, and the opinions of others that do not serve your growth. The most powerful individuals are not those who speak the loudest, but those who know when to remain silent. They observe, they analyze, they strategize. And when they do speak, their words carry weight. Their silence is not weakness. It is preparation. While others waste energy in endless chatter, they move with purpose and precision. When you master the power of silence, you create an aura of mystery. People become curious about you, drawn to your presence, wondering what you think, what you know, and what you are planning. In this way, silence becomes a tool of influence, one that sets you apart from the crowd and places you in control of your destiny. Silence is not just about the absence of words. It's about the presence of awareness. When you practice silence, you begin to notice the inner dialogue running through your mind. You start to recognize the limiting beliefs, the doubts, and the fears that have been shaping your reality without you even realizing it. And once you become aware of them, you gain the power to change them. Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely stated, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Silence gives you access to that within, the part of you that holds your deepest wisdom, your truest desires, and your greatest strength. In a world filled with noise and distractions, silence is your competitive edge. It allows you to step back, gain perspective, and make better decisions. When others are reacting emotionally, you remain composed. When others rush into action without thinking, you move strategically. This is how you gain an advantage in life, by mastering the discipline of stillness before taking action. The more you embrace silence, the more you'll realize that success isn't about constantly chasing opportunities. It's about positioning yourself in the right state of mind so that opportunities naturally gravitate toward you. When you become a person of few but powerful words, people listen. When you master the art of quiet confidence, the world begins to take notice. Silence is not just about what you avoid saying, it's also about the energy you give off. People who embrace silence exude a quiet confidence that commands respect. They don't need to prove themselves with words because their actions, mindset, and presence speak louder. When you master silence, you develop an aura of mystery, and people naturally become more curious about you. They begin to value your words more because they are rare, measured, and intentional. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Let us be silent, that we may hear the whispers of the gods." In silence, you become more aware of the deeper insights within you. You start noticing things others overlook, opportunities, patterns, and even the true intentions of those around you. It becomes your secret weapon, helping you move with wisdom and grace in every aspect of life. But silence is not weakness. It is power. It is the art of knowing when to speak and when to let your actions do the talking. The world often pressures us to respond immediately, to prove ourselves with words, but the most successful individuals understand that restraint is a greater strength. When you resist the urge to react impulsively, you give yourself the advantage, choosing your words carefully and ensuring they have a lasting impact. With each moment of silence, you refine your understanding of yourself and the world. You cultivate patience, clarity, and the ability to make decisions based on wisdom rather than emotion. This is what separates those who struggle from those who attract success effortlessly. The true power of silence is in its ability to shape your destiny. When you learn to control your words, master your emotions, and observe without reacting, you put yourself in a position of strength. You no longer waste energy on unnecessary battles, and you become a magnet for success, wisdom, and opportunities. Silence helps you build resilience, allowing you to focus on what truly matters rather than being distracted by the noise of the world. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Nothing can bring you peace but yourself." And that peace begins in silence. It is in your moments of stillness that you discover who you truly are, what you are capable of, and how powerful your presence can be. The more you embrace silence, the more you align yourself with the natural flow of success. So, starting today, make silence your ally. Listen more, observe more, and speak only when necessary. Let your actions define you, not just your words. Success will follow naturally, and you will find that the less you chase, the more effortlessly things will come to you. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an inspiring video. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and leave a comment on how silence has impacted your life. Together, we grow stronger. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.